silver lining. Well, that may never have been more true than what we have right here, because PAC, the man that gravity forgot. Hold on a second here. Sorry, as I was saying, Andy, PAC was only drafted into this match after Bryan Danielson's original opponent had to pull out, but for my money, the match we have been left with here is as good as anything you're likely to see on either side of the Atlantic. This really is a mouth-watering prospect.
And it started already, Dave. I've got goosebumps. This one could well be the match of the year. I don't want to oversell it before it started, but I'm excited.
A handshake from these two great competitors. You see lots of chance for the American Dragon Bryan Danielson here. PAC obviously the native, the British wrestler here, but such is the respect they have for both men.
Of course, Danielson has spent a vast amount of time touring the United Kingdom prior to this outing here with PAC. I mean, just a couple of years ago, Danielson spent the entire summer here in the UK mastering the craft. He came back from that trip to the UK when many proclaimed him to be the best in the world.
Danielson had the chin lock applied just for a moment. PAC wriggled out.
They're so crisp in these technical exchanges.
I mentioned Shawn Michaels, one of the guys who trained Bryan Danielson, also William Regal, Rudy Boy Gonzalez, Tracy Smothers. So many greats have been involved in training this man. Oh, he almost could have broken the arm of PAC if he managed to hit that one. Of course, PAC with a storied history in IPW UK, represented the company in the King of Europe Cup back in 2007. Teased the test of strength there, but got into a wrist lock instead. And Danielson having PAC down on his knees just for a second. PAC thinking on his feet, trying to find a way out. Oh, he tried to knee in the head, but a missile drop kick, and PAC nips up. Look at the speed of the man from Newcastle upon Tyne.
You can call Bryan Danielson the best in the world, but I think PAC just matched him move for move, hold for hold, and came out on top.
Well, you know, PAC, there's no doubt about it, he's had some of the most exciting matches on British soil in many a year. Hard to believe he's only been wrestling for 5 years. In that time, he's been all around the world, wrestled for Ring of Honor, for Pro Wrestling Guerrilla, Shikara, Dragon Gate. So many of the world's most famous independent promotions. PAC goes to the ropes as you saw Danielson trying to hyperextend the elbow. Clean break from Danielson. It has to be said, this match's been fought in a very sporting manner so far.
I wouldn't expect anything less from these two fine athletes. As the American Dragon Bryan Danielson now with the arm ring applied on PAC, and PAC looking for a way out, finds it with a roll through and a nip up and reverses it.
It's just tit for tat. Both men just able to counter. We talked in the program today. It says Danielson is a man who can apply 1,000 holds in 1,000 ways. To be honest, I think that's selling him a little bit short. This man knows every wrestling move there is, and frankly, some that haven't even been invented yet. The crowd fully appreciative of the American Dragon. It's back to the drawing board for PAC. Danielson, among his many accolades, a former Ring of Honor world champion. And Andy, you talked about how he's wrestled in Britain. It was in Britain, over in Coventry, where he unified the Ring of Honor world and pure titles. A history-making night for Danielson, that was. Now we do have a test of strength, but Danielson very much has the better of it at the moment.
And notice Danielson, he took a while to get in his stride, and now the pace has slowed dramatically. It was almost as if Danielson was feeling Pac out and he realised he couldn't match him the speed. And perhaps I speak too soon, Dave.
Now it's interesting, you're seeing all these holds either mat-based or at least canvas-based holds, if you like, rather than going to the top rope from Danielson. Very similar strategy he needs to employ to what Haskins needed to do in our first match tonight. If he can keep Pac grounded, then the advantage may well be to the American Dragon. You see, look at this now. Danielson trying to arch backwards, trying to relieve the pressure. See, he's not letting his shoulders hit the ground. Pac using his body weight, trying to force those shoulders onto the mat. Look at the strength of Danielson. Oh, and Danielson counters, nips up, and a monkey flip by Danielson. Incredible move. Incredible move. Listen to the applause. The crowd absorbed in every single second. You're watching something very, very special in Sittingbourne this evening. Drop toe hold by Danielson. And what's this he's going for now? See Pac trying to escape. Oh, Danielson. Oh no, Pac to the ropes. Pac to the ropes. Danielson going for a submission hold. Maybe going for a Mexican surfboard. A hush has fallen there for a moment. Every eye in this house is fixed on that 16 by 16 square in the middle of the room.
And this really is a true definition of a game of human chess. It's a question of who's going to outmaneuver the other. And at this time, I was going to say it appears to be Danielson, but look at Pac going!
And that is exactly what Danielson needs to avoid. As soon as Pac gets a chance, he goes fast and he goes high.
But notice Bryan Danielson, the American Dragon, the man many call the best in the world. Very smart to take himself to the outside of the ring and break any flow of momentum that Pac might have been able to pick up there, Dave.
And also notice how Danielson, while he was on the outside, did not take his eyes off Pac for a single second. Pac, if you take your eyes off him, will fly off those ropes over onto you on the outside. And that could be curtains.
Nice side headlock there applied by Bryan Danielson. Now into the cravat and back into that side headlock.
Yeah, takes him down, sweeps the legs away. Pac instantly with the head scissors.
And squeezing away with those head scissors there.
Referee Chris Roberts asking Danielson if he's going to give up. It's going to take more than that, I would say.
Danielson rolls through. Nice bridge out. He grabs the leg and now Pac's in all kinds of trouble. And Pac may have just outmaneuvered himself by going toe for toe, hold for hold with the best in the world.
Yeah, if you're going up against the best in the world, you don't try and compete with him at his own game. And now Danielson, if he leans backwards, this could be over. He does, he could have snapped the knee, snapped the leg of Pac right there. Look at the pain etched on the face of the man from Newcastle upon Tyne. We've said it 100 times, Andy, but if he can't walk, he can't fly.
And Bryan Danielson looks like he's enjoying himself.
What's he doing here? Danielson playing to the crowd.
And what on earth has Danielson got in mind?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, shoulders are down, shoulders are down! And Pac just able to escape. I'm not sure he even realised he was being countered with a pin there.
And look how quickly Danielson back on Pac. You noticed earlier it was Danielson trying to slow the contest. Now, and Pac gripping and clawing his way to the bottom rope. I was going to say, Danielson earlier on was taking every break he could get. But at that point, it looked like Danielson really thought he may have had him.
This man, Bryan Danielson, so lethal from so many different situations. It's almost impossible to wrestle a man who can put you in a punishing submission hold from any position in the ring. Side headlock
again applied. shoulder block. Danielson goes down, and once more, PAC back to that side headlock. I'll ask you a question, Dave. Who's going to win?
I have no clue. Absolutely no clue. I will say this, Danielson has he's been fairly successful so far in keeping PAC away from that top rope.
But PAC's like a loaded machine gun. You never quite know when he's going to go off. And when he does, he'll be all over you.
Of course, the trouble with PAC's offense is if he misses, then it really could be the end for him, especially against an opponent of the caliber of Bryan Danielson. Snapmare. And oh, a stiff kick to the back. In all kinds of trouble is PAC at the moment. And now maybe this time, Danielson trying to reach those arms, pull them backwards, or is he trying to reach around the neck maybe? You can see how urgently PAC's trying to get to the ropes, but Danielson just ramming his legs into the floor, into the canvas. Well, I heard someone in the crowd say do it again, and it looks like Danielson may do that.
He's ripping and clawing at the face of PAC.
I think he had his fingers in his nostrils there. He does, he certainly does. He's got his hand up the nose of his opponent. Look at Danielson just perched in total control. And now are we going to see it? Yes, we are the Mexican surfboard. Where do you go from here if you're PAC?
Well, I think we might be about to find out.
Well, luckily for PAC, Danielson couldn't hold him up there for very long, but now he's reaching
backwards. Lucky for PAC, David. Is that lucky for PAC? Look at the tool.
My God, look at how his back is twisted. Totally twisted. PAC reaching for the ropes, but he's still a clean 2 feet away.
And for anyone who wanted to see PAC's high flying tonight,
he's there now.
I was going to say it could well be game over. Be disappointed because PAC could well be out of this contest. Bryan Danielson has delivered a huge, tremendous amount of punishment to PAC.
Like a human torture rack when he gets going. It's the American Dragon. And as this one goes on, you do have to say, it does look like it could be Danielson's night.
But look at the fire in this young man from Newcastle. PAC was firing back with everything he had before being floored by Bryan Danielson.
I mean, PAC is not going to give up easily. You have to have him almost passing out before he does. And my God, that looked bad. That looked bad for the left arm, the left elbow of the man that gravity forgot. Well, gravity's remembered him so far in this match, thanks to Bryan Danielson. Ouch! He's really trying to do some damage, trying to make a statement. There's been a lot of talk, a lot of speculation about who can win this international showcase match. I think there's a part of Danielson who doesn't just want to win it. He wants to really hurt PAC to say to the rest of the world that he is still very much the best. See again, you can hear the shouts from here of PAC.
Oh man, look at that.
That's indescribable. Got a submission hold on, pressing the shoulder down with his foot into a pin. Just beyond words. PAC able to reach the ropes and again over the shoulder. If that arm's not broken, it's close to it. It must be very badly weakened as Danielson does it again. It's getting hard to watch as this sustained assault. One more time, that's 3 of those in a row. I talked about how PAC's not going to give up. I wonder if at some point the referee might want to think about stopping this, because it's 4 now, 4 of those moves, and Danielson, the back suplex. Fine. Pac sat up and looked in this direction. His eyes were completely glazed over. And now the armbar! Armbar by Danielson. You see Pac desperately trying to hook his own arm to stop it being hyperextended.
I'm telling you right now, if Pac loses that grip, it is over. I'm telling you right now, Pac holding on for everything he's got.
Well, Danielson's shoulders may be down. Pac tries to counter.
I was going to say perhaps that may be Pac's only hope, and it really was. Danielson had to relinquish that hold or he would have lost the match.
A look on Danielson's face, just pure concentration.
Big European uppercut again from Danielson. It's almost a slow, deliberate pace from Bryan Danielson, the American Dragon, the best in the world, taking it to Pac.
It's so methodical, so in control. You just know he's already in his brain 4 or 5 moves ahead. He knows what he's going to do next.
Fighting back.
He doesn't. I think he didn't know that Pac was going to do that. And a kick. That's all it took. One kick, and Pac goes down.
And look at the look on Danielson's face.
Again, not again, my goodness. He has to have a broken arm. Surely he must have a broken arm. Or maybe not, but he's able to use his whatever strength he has left to stay in this one. I tell you, you can measure strength, you can measure height, but you can't measure heart in pounds and inches. And Pac has it in bucket loads. Look at him try and fight back. Danielson moves. Pac moves. And a kick to the head. Kick to the head. Danielson goes down.
And what an exchange that was. And now, this could be Pac's one chance, his one moment, that if he were to look back at the match and say, this is my time.
I'm not sure Pac has any idea what time it is. He's just struggling to a corner. You see him have a gasp of water here. Both men up. Danielson lands on his feet on the apron.
Oh, Pac got him.
Wait a second.
And now is Pac gonna fly?
Pac on the apron and springboard moonsault. My goodness.
Elevation from Pac.
Air Pac just took to the sky and landed on the American Dragon. My God, he was 12, 15 feet in the air.
Both men struggling now to beat the count. And Danielson, believe it or not, is nearest the ring, but Pac back to his feet.
Well, that may be the turning point. That may well be the turning point. And now what? What's this
Look at
now?
Pac, he's like a cat.
Pac, springboard.
Nice springboard, high cross body.
Oh, I thought that was all. Only 2. Look at the momentum shift in this one. The tables have very much turned now as Pac with the elbow to the face. How is he able to fight after the beating he's taken? I don't know. Shoulders down. British with the suplex. And somehow Danielson able to roll that left shoulder up. This one will continue. You're watching 2 of the best wrestlers, indeed 2 of the best athletes in the world today go toe to toe. This is IPW UK at its finest.
They call us International Pro Wrestling for a reason, Dave. And Danielson.
Well, Pac was going high and Danielson telegraphed it. Pac off the top. Danielson moved. Pac lands hard on his back. May have been winded there.
Pac just crashed and burned as gravity finally caught up with him. And now, is the American Dragon gonna fly?
Dragon up top. Dragon up top and a missile dropkick turns Pac inside out. Danielson nips up and the end may be near now. Kick to the face by Danielson. That's got to be all. Got to be all. Leg is hooked. No.
And he's looking for it.
Oh, what's this? He's going for that cattle mutilation.
And he's found it.
He's got it. Listen to the screams.
May have no option here. There's a crowd yelling to tap.
Pushing
Pac
those
saying no.
shoulder blades together.
Pac rolls through.
Wait a second. Pac.
Have you ever seen anyone beat the cattle mutilation, Dave Bradshaw?
What a counter. What a
Oh, look
counter.
at this. German suplex. Pac through to his feet.
Hurricane Roll PAC. Danielson down. He's countered the cattle mutilation. Oh, and now Danielson fights back. My God, what a match.
Big back Johnny body drop. PAC hangs on.
Cotton with almost a cutter coming off the top rope. And again, PAC with a chance to get back in this one. If he can get to his feet, he's going for the pin. He's going for the pin. Danielson, no. That would have been, if he got the 3 count there, the biggest win perhaps of PAC's career. And he may still get it. PAC thinking what he's going to do next. Oh no, low flying aircraft off over Sittingbourne. Be on alert. PAC is taken to the ropes, but he's kept on the runway by Danielson, who knocks him down. And PAC landed very awkwardly, Andy.
Very awkwardly indeed. And look at the look of determination on Bryan Danielson's face. I wouldn't want to be PAC right now.
Danielson up high. It's on the top rope. This could be hazardous for PAC. Going for the... No, no, no! In midair! It's gotta be all! Gotta be all! No! Danielson rolls through! Danielson rolls through! And oh no! Only 2! Both men with near falls! But both men kicked out! And this one goes on! I am absolutely breathless. This was billed as an epic encounter. And by God, it's living up to the hype. PAC, Danielson. Both men fighting to their feet again. Danielson with that martial arts kick.
PAC returns with one of his own. Both men so well versed in so many different styles.
Good game of one-upmanship here. High kick by PAC. Danielson ducks. And well, takes him down with the enziguri. Didn't get all of it, I don't think. PAC rolls through. Sunset flip, and no, Danielson with the cover. Only 2 again. PAC, Danielson. It changes by the second here. Look at this. Both men with the will to win. Neither man going to keep their shoulders on the mat.
Unbelievable.
Danielson.
Oh my, so close.
Danielson finally able to hook those legs.
And do you know who I feel most sorry for now, Dave Bradshaw?
Chris Roberts, I would think.
Look at him.
The referee can barely stand up.
What a mess of a human being, Dave.
Chris Roberts has never refereed a fight like this, even back in the Welsh coal mines when he was a small boy.
Oh, back in the Welsh coal mines, it was more like left, right, good night. And now it's one.
That was a Hatton fight, wasn't it? Anyway, PAC and Danielson, both men up. Both men get knocked down. Both men get back up. That's the pattern of this one. You can't keep either down. And again, that you saw the kicks and now the exchanging of forearms. Both men groggy, but both men refusing to die. Danielson takes it to PAC. Oh, PAC, look at this! Yes! He rolled through, and the referee's hand must have been millimetres away. Danielson lands on his feet, takes down PAC. And again, gets through, shoulders down, and was it? No.
Brainbuster!
Drops him hard on the back of the head, the shoulders. PAC going high, PAC is going high. Oh no! Falls through, 450 splash, but it missed. Now that leg lariat by Danielson. Will this end here? No!
Oh my days, Dave Bradshaw, I cannot believe what I'm just witnessing.
This is a match that the IPW fans here in Sittingbourne will remember for an incredibly long time.
Dragon laying in the elbows. This could be over. Someone's going to have to stop this. Dragon is laying in those elbows on the side of PAC's skull.
PAC may be out. I think PAC's out. Repeated elbows. Repeated elbows. I think it was a 2. Just a 2. I think PAC just got those shoulders up. And now wait a second, cattle mutilation. And PAC's on top, no! What's it going to take for one of these men to get the win? The crowd are chanting, please don't stop. And can you blame them? Can you blame them? Again, blow for blow, punch for punch, kick for kick. PAC and Danielson, the UK against the USA here. Small package by Danielson and two. PAC goes through. And oh, it's through.
That's it, he got him.
Finally, Danielson wins. An absolute classic.
And the people are on their feet, Dave, and so are you. What a contest we've just witnessed here, live in Sittingbourne.
An epic encounter it was. And well, I wish you could be here. I wish you could feel the electricity of this capacity crowd in Sittingbourne who have just witnessed one of the greatest professional wrestling match that any of us have ever seen.
My hat goes off to PAC. My hat goes off to Bryan Danielson. What a display of will, of determination, of courage from both men. What an athletic contest. This is professional wrestling at its best, and this is IPW UK.
No, as a commentator, indeed as a wrestling fan, you live for moments like this. That was incredible. PAC and Danielson, Sittingbourne, May 2009. This one will live on forever.